Okay. OBS being weird. Okay. So, so it's Friday, which means we're doing more Dragon Age 2. But before that, I want to talk about some current events real quick. I know this is it's it's my stream, it's my channel. I'm going to talk about what I want. If you don't like it, feel free to leave. Okay. But I guess first up, right, housekeeping. Librarian Writer Geek on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube. Follow, subscribe in both places. Hey, likes, comments, that would also be welcome. My Blue Sky account. I'm also there as Librarian Writer Geek. It's the only social media I'm seriously active on at the moment. And of course, there's my personal website, which has links to both of those and all my other stuff and some things. Okay, that out of the way. I'm honestly kind of feeling pretty. I'm feeling at least okay this Friday today. Well, actually, you know what? Even before that, I'm gonna say this now, so I definitely didn't forget it. Okay, no stream next week because I will be at MomoCon Thursday through Monday, so no stream. Oh well. If you're desperate for my content, please go to the YouTube channel and watch something there if you really feel like you need another dose of me for some reason. Okay, so all that out of the way. Okay, stuff I want to talk about before we get into the game. Okay, three things. Three things I want to talk about. First, something that makes me kind of happy, actually, pretty objectively happy. So apparently, I think like this past Tuesday, it's the 16th of May, as I'm doing this. I think they had I want to say it was the mayoral election in like Omaha, Nebraska. And in the lead up to that, the Republican candidate pushed some, you know, got very heavy into the anti-trans stuff, bathroom bill, that type of thing, and the Democrats put out some stuff in response, and the Democratic candidate won. If not, I feel like at least handily. I believe I feel like was the impression I got. Like not like this incredible, amazing, huge landslide. I think it was like maybe 10% more. So like a large chunk, but not like an overwhelming, super great majority. But I bring that up because, you know, one, it's like, right, we are kind of I feel like, at least in the US, we are kind of seeing, oh, right, the current occupant of the White House is actually a drag on, he is an anchor around the feet or neck or what have you of any lower, lower election. Like, okay, no, you have to, if you're a Republican candidate, you have to deal with the fact that, right, the guy, the highest ranking member of your party, is kind of doing a lot of shit that you really shouldn't be happening, and you kind of have to deal with that and own that, and like just more like, right, the Republican Party just kind of has, they have a tiger by the tail, and it's like, okay, well, he's doing all this stuff and that's causing problems for us and it's hurting us, but also if we do something and, you know cut ties, whatever, do anything to that might risk offending him, oh wait, that means we might lose, that might mean losing that support. So yeah, kind of stuck there. But more to the point, it also shows something that I firmly believe, and I do mean this, I firmly believe, like when it comes to trans people and all these rules and laws and all the stuff, as honestly kind of as with most of the culture war nonsense. It's like most people don't care. Most people don't have an opinion either way. It's like whatever, just you know, most people aren't really that worried. I feel like most people don't really care about the as far as other people using the same bathroom as them. It's like I think most people don't really care as long as because you're not there to socialize. You're there to use the toilet. Okay, just don't. We're not having in-depth conversations and any, you know, whatever. It's like you're worried about people being safe in restrooms. Well, the rules you're trying to put in place aren't really going to help that. You're not doing anything to help that. Okay. Okay. Second thing I want to talk about. Apparently today, this is more of a mixed thing. So the House committee that would pass the new budget, whatever stuff for next year, Trump's big beautiful bill. It's like that includes a lot of cuts to programs that people actually like and use and whatnot. Well, that didn't get passed because a sizable, like a third or something of the Republicans in that committee voted against it, which is good because it's a terrible bill. But it's a mixed response. It's mixed because apparently, like, the reason they did it is because it's not cutting enough from these programs. So it's like, they're not doing it because the bill they think the bill is bad, not because it goes too far, but because it doesn't go far enough, and that's annoying and frustrating. And finally, another thing that also happened today was apparently a plantation, an old historic plantation, antebellum plantation in Louisiana burned down. And I know there's a lot of people saying like, "Oh, that's cool, awesome, great, great, yeah, we should get more of this stuff, yay!" And but as someone who actually studied history and got a degree in history, my feelings about this are a little mixed because it's like, okay, so I guess the only way I can explain it is, okay, I'm a little. It's a loss. It's a historic building. It's a historic structure. There's stuff you can honestly learn and gain from people going to these places and engaging with with history, and that's no longer there. And I feel like that's a bit of a problem. That's not great. But also, this is a plantation, and that they sucked. And this is a place where that also has served as like a wedding venue and other stuff, and that's just gross. So while it's unfortunate that this building is gone, at the same time, I don't feel too bad about it being gone. There's, it's not that horrible, not that great a loss. Okay. Anyway, back to Dragon Age 2. When we left off, yeah, we're kind of trapped in a Grey Warden prison, and the only way to escape is to go down and through, and it's like that's. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I hope they're together, wherever they are. Talking about magic, gossiping about us.
be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
Father didn't want a child with magic. He got that one wrong twice over.
I guess the Warden's looking pretty good right about now.
Like we've seen in here, what my kind have to deal with every day is just beyond you.
That does loom heavy, but everything's in the shadow of the Blight. Maker. It's like we're back in Lothering, sniping for no reason. I did sometimes worry for you two. Bethany just wanted to be normal. As if I made a good case for it.
She knew what we could be. Glad to see you're starting to see it too.
We'll see, I suppose. As far as we get, they're still gone. I'm tired of losing things. I miss her and Father. Mother's food. You sometimes. Gambling can go suck an egg. Come on. This mess down here is not following us out.
Suicide.
Everyone see that? Down!
No! Get out of my head!
Anders? Anders! Maker. It's like he doesn't even hear me.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light. Any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
You're talking about an awakened Darkspawn. The Wardens have only encountered them once.
That's the Wardens. Always so sure of everything.
He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling, the music. It is our death.
The Wardens say once the corruption goes far enough, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore.
Your last advantage is you throw yourself at them.
Yes, I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
That looks like Legion of the Dead armor. It's an Orzammar thing. No matter your crime, if you join the Legion and vow to die fighting Darkspawn, your name is cleared.
I had a friend from the Legion once. A girl named Sigrun. Not nearly as dour as you'd expect.
Sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows? That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this was one of your ancestors?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know. Hey, I have some sympathy for the one who's closest to the ground.
Stop doing it!
Ugh. This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads. We should light those torches.
Blessed are you, Dumart. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
definitely created through blood magic. Be careful, Hawk. We still don't know what we're dealing with.
A ritual. Let's take this with us.
Blessed are you, Dumat. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Here goes.
I can't imagine Lothering looking like this.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amigto Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawk. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
Just make him stop talking. Make him stop.
It's Corypheus. He can hear Corypheus.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not
Be controlled. Let it go. There's a better way to fight him.
Thank you. I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
Let's just try not to do that again. Bianca hates being turned on her friends.
feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Oh, no! No! They're here!
Who is it this time? Puddles the Turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You! You have the key! And you've come through the seals. But how? Wait. You're Hawk. Stroud told me you met in the deep roads. Are you the same one? The child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Senior Warden, why are you interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
For us, maybe. My father knew better.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawk. The Warden Commander made a deal with one of these. We still don't know the consequences.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
There are rules to the Order, and with good reason. Father wouldn't want this.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
Stroud wouldn't let me have your brother. I need you.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawk. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the Blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
You're not helping the case for releasing him.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawk. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal! part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janica.
If Larius is right about Corypheus, we're going to have to hurry.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janica wants dead.
You do Janica's bidding?
Janica shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
How many of you are there? I thought I dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
I'll show you what it makes of fear! Have at you! Oh, this will be fun!
Trapped. Carter fools, always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't worry. We'll find a way out.
Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it. Quickly now. We have a ways to go yet. The hawk was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man. weeks down here, working together. He never liked me. Too much bad blood.
I'm reasonably certain there's not a ton of this left, and I don't want to, like, I feel like, yeah, we got through a good chunk of it, this, or we got through a decent chunk of this DLC, and I don't want to, I'm sure it's going to take me a good while to get this puzzle done, because I'm sure there's definitely going to be some benefit to me doing the whole puzzle, and yeah, got 4 levels of things that need to line up, and I might just have to look up the answer. I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be it for me for this week. Okay, reminder, no stream next week. Next one will be in 2 weeks. That'll be the 30th, I believe. Let me check my calendar. Yes, next one will be on stream will be on the 30th. Until then, follow me on Twitch and YouTube at Librarian Writer Geek. I'm comment, follow, subscribe. Do the things, please. I would appreciate it. I'm grateful for it. Follow me on Blue Sky if you feel so inclined and want to see me posting and sharing stuff and my random thoughts that occur to me sometimes. And of course, or check out my website. I did post a thing like 2 weeks ago now, and given that I just finished what I was thinking about writing something up about the new season of Andor, and having just finished watching the second season, I kind of might talk about that and give some thoughts and feelings, and I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll feel motivated to write something up, and we'll get to share that with you. But other than that, have a good one. Bye.